It was supposed to be the perfect getaway. A group of 5 friends, Jake, Emily, Sarah, Tom, and Laura, had been planning their vacation to a secluded island for months. The island, known for its untouched beauty and crystal-clear waters, was described as an idyllic retreat away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Local legends spoke of an eerie history, but the friends were eager for adventure and dismissed the warnings as mere superstition. When they arrived, the island lived up to its picturesque reputation. Dense, vibrant forests bordered pristine beaches, and the air was filled with the pleasant scent of salt water and pine. The only building on the island was an old, weathered villa that had been converted into a rental property. It was charming in its rustic way, with wooden beams and a wide porch overlooking the ocean. After settling in, the friends decided to explore the island. They spent the day hiking through lush trails and swimming in secluded coves. As dusk approached, they gathered around a bonfire on the beach, laughing and reminiscing about their college days. The stars were bright and the gentle sound of waves was calming. But as the night deepened, an unsettling feeling began to creep in. Jake was the first to notice something odd. While stoking the fire, he saw a figure, vague and shadowy, moving among the trees. He brushed it off as a trick of the light or perhaps an animal. The others didn't see anything unusual, but the atmosphere had shifted. The laughter and camaraderie were replaced by a growing sense of unease. As the days went on, the friends started experiencing strange occurrences. Emily discovered scratch marks on the walls of their villa, which appeared to be getting deeper each day. Sarah heard whispers in the night that seemed to come from nowhere. Tom and Laura found old, faded photographs of strangers hidden in the villa's attic, their faces obscured by shadows. The island's charm began to fade, replaced by a pervasive sense of dread. One morning, Jake went for a run along the shoreline and noticed something alarming. A series of footprints in the sand leading away from their villa, but no tracks returning. He tried to rationalize it as a prank or a local's curiosity, but the other friends were growing increasingly anxious. On the 4th night, things took a turn for the worse. The group decided to investigate the forest, hoping to find answers to the strange occurrences. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the path became less clear, and the trees seemed to close in around them. The forest was eerily silent, with only the occasional rustle of leaves breaking the stillness. Laura was the first to go missing. One moment she was walking beside them, and the next she had vanished. The friends called out for her, but there was no response. Panic set in as they realized they were lost, and the once beautiful island had turned into a nightmarish maze. The trees seemed to shift, making it impossible to retrace their steps. As night fell, the friends stumbled upon an old, decrepit cabin in the woods. Desperate for shelter and answers, they entered the cabin. Inside, they found disturbing evidence of past inhabitants. Old journals with frantic scrawls, strange symbols etched into the walls, and a journal detailing a series of gruesome events involving the island's former residents. It became clear that the island was not just haunted, but cursed. The cabin's journal revealed that the island had once been home to a failed experimental commune, where the residents had engaged in dark rituals to commune with malevolent spirits. These spirits had become trapped on the island, feeding on fear and sorrow. In a race against time, the remaining friends tried to find their way back to the villa. Their sense of direction was completely distorted by the island's supernatural forces. Disembodied whispers and shadowy figures haunted their every step. They could feel the malevolent presence closing in, feeding off their fear. Finally, they managed to reach the villa, but their relief was short-lived. The island had turned against them, with the villa itself seeming to become alive with dark energy. The friends realized they had no choice but to abandon the villa and make a desperate run for the boat they had arrived on. As dawn approached, they reached the boat and frantically rowed back to the mainland, leaving the cursed island behind. The memories of their terrifying experience would haunt them forever, a chilling reminder of the malevolent forces that lay hidden in the island's depths.